So dude, what's up with your dude?
Excuse me. Can we do the intro?
No, yeah. Welcome to episode 6. But
welcome to
what
episode.
the fuck?
What?
yeah, but what the fuck?
Coming out of the gate.
I don't know. You seem like a little odd today.
Bat out of hell.
You seem a little odd today.
Seem a little odd. What are you talking about?
I don't know. You having a good day?
Yeah, I mean, work was crap, but work is always crap.
Yeah,
right.
work's
Maybe you're
fun.
just tired.
That's why I'm sitting here. That's why I'm sitting here in the podcast room podcasting.
Yeah, fair enough. Maybe
So
you're
we can
tired.
get out of that
Maybe I read it
fucking
wrong,
place.
but you know, you were coming off a little scroogey.
It's probably because I've been hitting this jewel, dude. If I don't hit it at least 5 seconds every day,
Right. Then you have a problem.
yeah, my blood just starts boiling.
Dude, because I had a good day, and that's why I'm wearing the sunglasses right now. It's because I don't know if you knew this, but I'm wearing the sunglasses not because it's bright. I'm a celebrity. It's what we do.
Ooh.
You know, Christina P. Maybe you fucking heard of her. She liked us on Instagram.
Christina
Which honestly
P.
is so crazy.
Yeah, that's tight.
That's so cool.
Your mom's house forever, dude.
Yes.
Yeah, for the people that don't know who she is, she's
The few people.
the few podcast listeners who don't know who Christina P is,
She runs Your Mom's House with Tom Segura.
which is a really funny, pretty popular podcast
That we're all fans of.
Yeah,
And then she fucking liked our photo today. Or our video today. Which was awesome. That
Yeah.
made me like, whew!
No, honestly, that's so cool.
It was really, really cool to hear.
I thought it was a fake account, and then I clicked it, and it said like 200,000
Verified.
followers. And I was like, whoa!
I thought because Suicide Silence, the band, also liked
Yeah!
the
yeah,
same
I thought
video.
that was fake. I had to click on their profile.
Yeah,
and I saw it was verified. And I was
Yeah.
like, what the?
Yeah,
I thought it was fake too. I was like, no fucking way, dude.
Dude, it's turning into a fucking party for real.
Yeah, podcast 43 till we die.
See, we weren't lying when we said episode 1 is a party.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And here we are.
Woo! That's a
cocaine,
good point.
Cocaine fucking out of the jet.
Yeah,
you know what I
dude.
mean?
I'm
Are
still
you guys
waiting
ready
for
for
that.
Project X?
Ooh,
We're about to
Project
get
43.
Yeah,
Because we're getting there.
Project Podcast 43.
Yeah, that shit was
Double
that was
PP.
cool. It was like it's honestly it's the little things I think because I saw that and I was so excited to get back in for episode 6. That,
Yes.
You know.
Yeah, use it as fuel.
Yeah, I'm just ready.
Woo!
I'm, that's why I came in so goddamn hot. I think
Yeah,
because
probably.
I'm cocky is what it is. I'm cocky because Christina P listened to me tell a joke.
I hope she actually watched
And
the video.
I hope so, dear God.
And you got that pussy confidence.
Anyway,
Hey.
that's
This guy.
He's
But-
a fucking guy.
This fucking guy over here.
Yeah, you're being disrespectful.
Oh my god.
Anyway, dude.
I think the moans and then the ghouls going through the house.
Yeah,
are
those
little-
ghosts
sounds
in
like a
your
haunted
room.
house.
It sounds like a haunted house in this crib.
I don't know what to tell you, dude. I think honestly, I'm just
Hung like a beaver.
I think I'm hung like a beaver, but also no, I'm not even that though. Here's the thing: is my penis is really small. People don't understand that still.
Oh yeah, no, nobody knows.
Yeah, that my dick is really.
Granted, I don't even know, but you just say that.
It's small, dude. I mean, I don't know. It's small. It's small, so it's
Yeah,
maybe the house is haunted. I'm not doing anything right.
But that all that goes to show
I'm not
that
doing
the
anything
confidence is
right.
all that it takes.
Right,
Confidence is all it takes, man. You got a
Yeah.
little pee-pee, still making her moan.
right. I'm half black, but I'm half black from the waist up, and I think that's the problem. I have the hair and the nose, but I don't have the dick and balls. I don't know. That's something I think I've been kind of struggling with a little bit my whole life, but it's not a big deal.
Oh
You know, my
God.
small penis size.
You know what? You know what though? I have to say, like your clothing maybe is the same thing from the waist down. Like you wear skinny jeans and like Vans, like a white guy would from
Right.
the waist down. So you're wearing a
Just
Teddy
got a
Fresh
white guy
hoodie and
dick.
some shades inside right now with the fro going.
Yeah, I think I have good fashion sense. And you know what else, dude? You're
Oh my
feeding.
God.
Listen to me.
Oh
You're
my
feeding my
fucking
ego
God.
a little bit too much.
Oh my fucking
So you
God.
gotta stop.
What do you mean feeding your ego?
feeding
I
my
just
ego
called
to-
you white from the waist down.
Yeah. You got a problem with white people?
Yeah, just the half though.
You're pretty white. Here's the thing.
I know,
I shouldn't say you're pretty white because you're like you're tan, but you are where white people come from. Does that make sense?
What do you mean?
You're German, yeah.
Yeah, I am.
So you're like
Where
white.
people-
yeah, I am pretty white. I would have to say though, I think Zach is much whiter than me.
What's
I'm
your
German
nation-
and Irish. Of course
Yeah.
I'm fucking
Yeah,
whiter
white.
than you are.
You also don't eat chicken wings with a bone in it.
I don't.
And that's white people shit.
Yeah, that is.
That kind of is
shit.
white people shit, but it's like, I just think it tastes gross. I'm very
What
no,
other
but
white
listen,
people shit
I'm
does
very
it do?
very selective with like the meats I eat and shit like that.
Mhm.
I'm a picky eater.
Right.
You eat ribs at the cookout?
Of course I'll eat ribs. Fucking ribs.
It's the same thing.
Ribs are black. That's a black people food.
I love
Ribs are so good, but when it comes
Are
to
ribs
chicken,
a black people food?
Dude, I'll tell you this, man. Every time my family gets together, there's ribs, and I'm not kidding.
There's ribs.
Literally every
Pork or
single
beef?
time. Pork.
Pork, yeah.
Pork ribs, yeah.
that gotta be pork.
That's the way to go.
Yeah, that and chops, boy.
Them burnt ends.
Do you fuck with burnt ends?
Yes, dude.
I was talking last night to Kai about soul food, and like we gotta get the M&M's, boy.
Yeah, dude.
Honestly, I still haven't tried that place. We do got to get there.
Let's go
tomorrow.
I'm actually down as fuck.
Dinner tomorrow.
We'll go to M. Shit, you guys aren't ready. They have legit good food.
Yeah, because you're off pretty early.
I'm off early, so yeah, I'm down.
Sweet. We just made dinner plans on the podcast.
Yeah, going to.
You guys are all welcome to join us.
Yeah,
it's not gonna be up by then, but you're welcome to join.
Show up to M&M's whenever you feel like
that's where we're gonna be. But dude, they have some shit, and I've been.
What do you get? You always get the chicken there?
No. Ooh, don't make fun of me.
I'm not making fun of you.
But I get the chicken liver.
Oh god, I am making fun of you.
That's what I get.
Is it
Honestly,
fried?
Didn't expect that.
Yeah, it's fried.
I've had liver before. I've had like I don't know if it was chicken liver, but I've had like, and I do not like it.
That's shit I can't eat either.
Chicken, you couldn't.
No.
I'll try some of yours, dude.
Yeah, you can try it. I like it a lot.
I've never had actual chicken liver. I don't think. You know what I fucking love? Nothing related with soul food or meat.
What?
Fondue.
Yeah, I fucks with that.
Oh my god, a good fondue, like good, like nice cheese and shit,
right?
And like some bread or anything, some vegetables. I'll dip whatever the fuck I want in there.
One of our old HRs brought in for like an event that we had, brought in a big like chocolate fountain, and I'm pretty sure there's a fondue fountain as well.
What?
Oof, bomb.
Nice.
They don't work there no more?
Huh?
They don't work there no more?
Yeah, I think it was the one before the one we have currently.
Ah, shit.
Because since I've been there almost 2 years, we've gone through like 3 or 4 HRs.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah. But.
Just goes to show, man.
But anyways, you're talking about soul food.
Yeah, yep.
Were you going to dive in deeper with that?
Yeah, I was going to dive in deeper with that if I could. I mean, the thing is, because tomorrow I want you guys to I want you to try shit that you haven't tried before.
Sure.
I don't want you to show up and just get fried chicken because it's familiar to you.
No, I probably wouldn't get the chicken.
I want you to try, like, I'm probably going to order the frog legs. Like, that shit goes hard.
No, honestly, I don't want to try fried legs.
Have you ever had frog legs?
I haven't.
I like them a lot.
They have a lot. I feel like they don't have a lot of meat on them, though. I feel like
they got more than you'd fucking think, dude.
Really?
Yeah,
they got like a chicken
more.
thigh. Is it like what's it? What
it's about as much wing, or it's about. I would say it's about as much meat as a drumstick, like from
okay. How many do they give you? Like 2 or 3?
I want to say 4 or 6.
Oh wow,
4 or 6. But they're pretty legit. I like them a lot.
My problem with M&M's, and I'm not gonna say M&M's specifically, but we've been talking about going there for a little while.
Yeah.
And you said that if you're white and you go in there,
that was more of a joke than anything.
But if I ask for iced tea or like Kool-Aid or something, are they gonna?
I just fucking bought Kool-Aid.
That's yours?
That's mine. Who else is it gonna be,
that's
dude?
The waist up party. Yeah.
Ooh, I love it.
Dude, I thought it'd be Ethan's or something.
No, dude, that's me drinking.
No, but like if I ask for like Kool-Aid at this place, are they gonna go?
No, they're
okay.
No, dude, no, they're like
money's green.
No, it's not like that. They're pretty legit, man. They're like it's a restaurant, They're not gonna fucking. It was a joke. If I see you go in there and you're white, they're not gonna serve you. It's a joke. But yeah, they're nice people there. I don't wanna.
Yeah, dude, we'll go to M&M's. We'll get some food, get some soul food. Then we'll hit up what's it called, Top Notch.
Go get a cut.
Go get ourselves a cut.
We're shouting out a lot of local businesses.
Yeah,
that's what you got to support.
We got to start selling ad time. Is what we need to start doing.
Mm-hmm. That true. That true, bro.
That true, boy.
That true, bro.
Have you guys ever had a? Ooh, because I've been wanting gumbo lately, dude.
I have had gumbo. Not a certified fresh gumbo though.
No, but you've had gumbo.
I've made my own.
I have not had gumbo. I've only had jambalaya.
You've never had gumbo?
No.
That's crazy.
Well, you always talked about like your dad's.
Yeah.
And how like fantastic it is. And so I was hoping I'd try that.
Yeah, that's kind of, but that
I mean,
doesn't seem like it's gonna happen.
Hey, but whatever.
Yeah.
We'll go somewhere else and get it.
Get some gum. Shit, dude. I'm excited for that.
Do they have it at M&M's?
Gumbo, they might, but I don't want you guys to get the gumbo from M&M's. You're trying weird shit tomorrow.
Yeah,
we're gonna film it.
I'm down.
We're trying weird shit. They got alligator stick.
Alligator stick?
Yeah, dude. Alligator on a stick.
Where are they getting their gators from, bro?
Florida? I'm down as fuck for that.
You know what's weird, dude, about where we live is you can eat a lot of crazy shit. I've eaten turtle. I've eaten kangaroo. I've eaten rattlesnake.
God. Here in town?
Yeah. Yeah, in town.
Are you serious?
Mm-hmm. I ate kangaroo up at Virginia City.
Is it good?
Okay, but
kangaroo goes hard.
Doesn't surprise me.
Kangaroo goes hard.
I probably would eat a kangaroo. Kangaroos are kind of assholes, dude.
Oh, they're good though.
I would eat that. I feel like I wouldn't be able to eat. What'd you say? There was one.
I said a turtle.
I wouldn't eat a turtle.
You can eat a turtle?
No,
they're good.
No way in hell.
Really?
I mean, my thing with that is like it's already dead. Maybe.
Yeah, so why would let it rot?
Maybe
Why
I'll
would
eat
it
a
rot?
turtle. I'll try a turtle.
Right.
And before we get attacked by any vegan or anything like that, just let us eat what we want to fucking eat.
Well, that and also today, dude, I'm supporting the vegans. I just bought almond milk. You know what I mean?
No, but okay.
I'll still
I see
fucking-
what they're doing. I don't have anything against it.
Right.
I like chicken. I don't really eat any other meats.
Mhm.
Rarely. It's mostly fucking chicken.
Word.
But it's like, I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, some of the vegans nowadays are a little bit extreme on like animal cruelty and like I've seen have you seen Food Inc., that documentary?
I think I started it, but dude, that shit's boring to me.
It is, yeah.
It's like I know what we have to do to get it. It's not like it just shows up on my plate. I know it's fucked up, but I don't give a shit. I honestly just don't care.
Yeah, I think have you heard that claim that when they're in like bad living environment and they get like depressed or like the cows or whatever, that like sinks into their meat and then it makes it like,
bad.
Yeah, the meat's bad.
I believe that. I actually definitely believe that. Like, I think you could probably compare it to like Kobe beef. Mm-hmm. They're raised completely differently.
Yeah,
and that might be why that could be a reason. You know, that might help.
So good.
But obviously, I mean, can a cow get depression?
Probably,
can it?
dude.
Yeah, I mean, they have.
Are they even aware?
They have a brain. They have feelings and shit. I'm guessing they have their own thoughts.
I don't think they think.
But I
mean, probably, dude. I think.
Yeah, so they can feel shit like that.
Have you seen that video of the little girl playing the accordion outside like a big old group of cows? Mm-hmm. Like she starts playing the accordion like outside of a fence and like there's no cows near her at all, and she just keeps playing and they all just come over and start watching her and like they all like kind of start shaking a little bit. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, see, I mean, they're living things. I mean, they have brains. They know they know sounds, shit like that. If they enjoy something, they'll enjoy it. If they don't like something or if something makes them sad, it's gonna make them sad.
I mean, you probably make a good point, but still, to me, it's we talk about the population a lot, but you have to feed a lot of people. Mm-hmm. So you have to put down some cows. I don't know.
Yeah, you gotta stuff them in a big old.
I'm gonna keep eating the cow. I mean, I did almost go vegetarian once. Yeah. But it was because my friend Cynthia, shout out Cynthia, she showed me these videos. They were fucked up, I won't lie.
No, I've seen some fucked up videos, and I'm not okay with anything they do.
And I was like...
But I'm just eating my food.
So maybe that turned me away from it for a little bit, but... I just
what were they? What were the videos?
It was just kind of like fucked up shit that they did to this cow that I didn't really appreciate.
What, just like the living environment or how they treated it before it got slaughtered or something?
So like if I understand you have to kill a cow to get the food, but you don't have to go out of your way to hurt the cow.
Cattle prod it constantly?
It wasn't like that. It was like they would stab it and shit, like to make it move. Oh god. Like to move it forward, they would stab it with like a pocket knife. It was like, fucking Christ. What's wrong with you, dude? Shit like that is fucked. But I don't know.
Isn't it crazy how like there's a lot of different countries that treat like different animals that we think are like
like India and the cow, huh? Like India and the cow.
Mm-hmm. Well, I wasn't gonna say that. I was gonna say like like people treat dogs just like they would treat like rats.
I started about that on Tiger Belly. That they have the Yulin Dog Eating Festival.
Yeah. In Hong Kong or I don't know where.
In Yulin, I think it's in China. Yeah.
Oh my bad.
but yeah, man, that shit's. You ever seen footage from that?
Yeah, it's just
the
streets
dead dogs
are filled with blood of dogs, dude. They just murder them,
and they also kidnap them from families. Did you know that? No. If you have, what was your dog's name? Leia. So like Leia, if you lived over there and you just came home and she was gone,
you know what would happen.
And it was around the time of that, like she's probably being served. I didn't know that, but they kidnap families' pets. That shit's fucked.
That has to be illegal, dude. How is that even like a festival?
Yeah,
it's just
it's a different country.
There's and then like certain animals have certain countries have certain animals as delicacies and shit like that. Yeah. So they'll worship, or not even worship, but they'll have like a higher standard on these animals, so they won't do anything with them. But then like dogs and cats and shit here are pets, but in other places they're food. And that's just how it is.
It just depends how hungry you are. I think, honestly.
Try some cat.
I think it just kind of depends how hungry the country is.
Cats.
No, I do like cats.
Well, I would fucking.
I know you.
Yeah, dude.
You'd probably be sneezing for about 2 weeks after eating a cat, though.
We were talking about last episode. If I was the dictator, what my first order of business would be. I completely changed that.
What?
If I was the ambassador of Earth, my first order of business would be extermination of all feline. Like of all house cats.
Oh my god.
Every single house cat would have to be put to death.
And if you want a cat,
and no offense if you're a cat person, I hate them. I'm allergic.
If you want a cat, get a tiger. Prove.
Yeah, you got to get a tiger, or you have to get fucking, you know,
A saber tooth.
I was gonna say a cougar, but not the cat.
Oh.
You have to get the old woman.
You have to get the old woman. She counts as it. You know what tiger was really cool, but I thought was kind of like, it just looked really cool in the movie, was the tiger in Aladdin. You know how Jasmine has like her tiger. I forget the name, but it looked really good. I mean, obviously it's a Disney movie and they're doing Lion King or whatever that's supposed to come out, and the tiger looked fucking crazy, dude. It was scary. Could you imagine just like walking up anywhere and this hot chick just has a tiger standing right next to her and is like, chill, all right, you don't need to eat this guy, but you totally could just sick him.
Morals aside, if you could have one pet, what would it be? Like one pet.
I would honestly take either like a fox.
Oh, cool.
Oh yeah.
Or like an Arctic fox.
Ooh.
Or like a red panda.
Yeah, those are cute.
Yeah, those are hella
Red
cool.
pandas are so cool.
Nice. What about you?
I would probably have a chameleon.
Chameleons are, is that legal though? I think that's legal.
Yeah, they are. Like,
Yeah,
I just really want, or actually,
Oh, that's fair though. I mean, if you wanted, that's what I asked.
I've wanted one for so long, dude. I want a chameleon so freaking bad.
That'd be
Hey,
sick.
I
they're
also want a
kind
hedgehog.
They're on sale, dude.
I like hedgehogs.
That's smart.
Hedgehogs are sick, actually.
Yeah, hedgehogs are legal here though, aren't they?
Yeah,
They are legal.
this person I know actually owns one.
That's so
Have
cool.
you like touched or pet one?
No, dude.
Weird feeling, but they're the cutest things ever.
Yeah, I want a hedgehog so bad.
She would like keep them in this little pouch or like between her boobs.
Weird.
Nice.
I think as a girl, dude, you can keep a lot of shit between your tits.
Yeah.
I've seen like, I don't want to call her out by name because she's kind of a hoe, but dude, it was like a fanny pack in there.
What?
I mean, you asked for anything,
Do
and
I know her?
it was in her tits.
Do I know her?
You wouldn't. He would.
Did I live in there? No. Was there anything living in there?
Not that I saw.
No, but it's just like
Ugh.
another purse for them. A lot of girls keep a lot of shit in their boobs.
I mean, no, but I mean, have you seen Mary Poppins?
Yeah.
You know that bitch's bag where it just keeps...
Infinity bag, pretty
It's
much.
literally that, but the tits.
Infinity
She
tits.
just kept pulling out. She's got chapstick. She's got fucking mascara.
She's got a
Cell
44
phone,
Magnum
wallet,
that she just pulls out
Car
from under
keys.
her
Yeah,
left titty.
everything. Everything was in there at once. And I'm like, how does that not for one
The
stab
fetus
you?
from last Christmas.
Yeah, and I go, and your pockets are empty. And your pockets are empty. Use
It's
them.
because they're wearing their pants too damn tight.
That's true. Well, fuck
I've
you,
never,
dude.
I've never seen a chick with anything in their like front pockets. Like it's very
because
rare.
It's 'cause
their
the
pants
pocket
are either
is
they
different.
a lot of with women like with women's pants, a lot of them look like they have pockets, but they're not functional.
Oh, it's just like stitched over.
Can we
Yeah.
talk about that?
Or they're just the pants are too tight.
I gotta talk about that.
What, the stitched over pockets?
I don't get that. Because here,
either.
the thing with like a lot of designers do this. I know
in like jackets and stuff.
Calvin Klein is a good example of this. If you get a Calvin Klein jacket, a lot of the time, I don't know about all the time, obviously, but like the one I got, the pocket is functional. It's sewn in.
Yeah.
Someone went through the effort of putting one in. However, it's just
There's a seam on.
you have to take an X-Acto to it.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Which
what the
is
fuck is
kind of
that?
ridiculous.
That's dumb. What's the point of you going over? Why would you do that?
I
Yeah.
feel like that's just cutting corners. Honestly.
No, but they went above and beyond to close it. Is what I'm saying. They used more
Yeah, they
thread
do all
to close
this
it.
to make the pocket and then just fucking close it.
Yeah, that's a pretty good question, I guess. Like, why?
I never understood that.
There's no functionality towards it.
But they work. But you just gotta open it yourself.
Yeah.
Maybe you're not supposed to open it, but
No,
why
you
would
are.
you? But why would you put the pocket in if you're not?
Yeah.
That's just weird to me.
Maybe they do it because when people put it on, like, are taking pictures in their stuff and they're posting it, that it could look different with something in the pocket, so they just don't put anything in there.
Yeah,
for,
but
like,
when
the
you're
style
wearing-
reason behind it.
You're talking about like a Calvin Klein dress jacket, right?
Yeah.
When you're wearing a
Like a
dress
blazer.
jacket for an event, most of the time, what I normally do at least, I'll use it in the inside pocket, but I'll put something there that's not easy to see from the outside.
Like a phone or a
So like my
wallet.
phone, yeah. Or if my wallet, if I have like a small wallet, I'll put it in there.
Mhm.
But I mean,
But
I
you don't have a small wallet, huh?
not anymore.
Boy! Yeah.
Stacking that cheese.
No, but it's
I don't know,
like,
that's just weird to me. I don't get that. We gotta figure out what's going on with these fucking designers, because I sent you that thing Virgil did again today.
yeah, you sent me that too.
Yeah, I sent it to
What
both
the
of you.
fuck?
It looks bad,
Yeah,
yeah?
that
He
was-
was drawing it on the Louis bags. and then selling it for like way more. And I'm like, that looks really shit. We'll put a photo up. But
what was the like the price difference between the same bag with just that thing on top of it?
Okay, so I think I don't want to misquote, but I think
it was like $800 more.
No, it was like $900, right? The original just bag, and then he signed it, and I think it went to 16. I think that's why am I shaking? Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
I think it went to 16.
Jeez, for double the freaking price.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, it is Virgil. He's the designer, or he's not even the designer. He's just the creative director.
Yeah, but if you're putting scribbles...
Still, it looks like shit now.
Yeah.
I would pay less for that. No offense.
Was it just that, or was there white behind it? Like was it a sticker with like it written on, or was it just the signature?
He took a fabric pen and a Louis Vuitton bag and wrote whatever the fuck. I don't even know what it says.
Dude,
that type of shit is weird.
Could you imagine though being in that position where like, you know what, give me that bag?
Yeah, I'll do whatever I want, and it'll raise it by $800.
I mean, that's kind of a meme in itself.
Maybe that's what he's doing, but I don't think so. Whatever.
See, I've only seen that, and there's this guy I watch on YouTube. I don't know how to pronounce his last name, so I'm not going to attempt it.
Zimbabwe.
His name's Justin. I think it's like it starts with an E, but I have one of his hoodies, 1340 Collective.
Yes. Nice hoodie, by the way.
It is a nice hoodie.
I liked it.
The actual hoodie itself fucking sucks. The print on it is awesome. If it was a different hoodie, I would probably like it a lot more.
Why, is it just like not warm or something? Or?
Well, it's just like, I got this, I have another hoodie that's like it, and it was from Amazon.
Okay, sure.
So to me, I just paid like $80 for the print. I didn't pay $80 for the hoodie quality.
Right.
Which I mean is kind of what I'm looking for. But anyways, I've seen him do this, like, I guess when he's bored, because he does vlogs a lot. And he'll go to like a thrift store. He'll buy some clothes real quick. He'll get some like fabric paint and pens.
Yes.
And then just fuck around. And I think he does that for ideas, but he doesn't actually legitimately put those clothes out. He'll wear them himself. Yeah. But he won't sell them.
Yeah.
That's pretty fun, honestly. That sounds like a good time.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds fun. It definitely sounds fun, but
it's not something
he's
you
not
should
Virgil
do.
Abloh.
Yeah.
He's not the creative director of Off-White and Louis Vuitton.
No.
Putting this god-awful bubble writing. And whatever, I'm a fan of him. I don't have to keep saying that, but that looked like shit. I don't know.
But when you did dislike him, that was always your argument with it. Was just the kind of stupid shit he did like that.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Which I mean, I understand.
Fashion's been weird lately because Milan Fashion Week just got out.
Mm-hmm.
Really cool shit, by the way. Like Versace had one of the best shows I've seen in a while.
Yeah.
Like in a long time. It was really cool. But yeah, I'm seeing the clothing that's supposed to be popular for next year, like for the 2020 runs.
Yeah.
And I mean I'm excited about it, but everything is getting a little bit more high quality, and I'm noticing that as well in things like the basic consumer is gonna wear. Like Forever 21, people are looking for more of that high quality. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like you talking about that hoodie just then and the quality of the textile. Like people are starting to give a shit more about that in 2019. I feel like.
Which I mean.
And I like that.
Yeah, and that's kind of how I don't think I should be paying for like the logo.
Yeah.
I should be paying for the quality of the clothing itself.
That's a good point.
So like I have certain jeans I wear. My dad has bought them for me. They're called Buffalo jeans.
Yes.
Like
super popular.
Yeah, super popular.
Really?
Buffalo jeans is really popular.
Never heard of them.
Yeah.
So nice. Yeah. They're probably some of the nicest jeans I've owned.
I think they're known for being some of the nicest jeans you can own.
See, and that's what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
Like when I go buy socks, I'm not looking for a cheap fucking shitty Hanes or something like that. I'm looking for something that's breathable, maybe has a padded like on the bottom of your foot, something nice. And with that hoodie, the thing that screams like low quality to me is around the wrist. So I feel like when it's
ribbing here?
Yeah.
Okay.
So with most hoodies that I like, that I feel like are pretty good quality, they're a little thicker.
Yeah.
They're a little nicer. You can feel like a good amount of fabric there. On this, it's paper thin.
That's the thing.
Thin. And that's how it also is around the waist. And I mean, it should still be nice around the waist too. Like the same amount of fabric that should be on your wrist should be pretty much on the waist. And that's how like my Sketchy Tank hoodie is.
Right.
And that's how I like my hoodies.
Yeah.
But if it's some skinny shit here, some skinny shit here, one, to me, it's just uncomfortable. Yeah. And two, it's like, I just paid a good amount of money for this. What the fuck?
Yeah, to me though, that it does depend a little bit on what I'm using it for. Like, this is way heavier than my Blackcraft hoodie.
Yeah.
That one's like a way lighter. I can wear a jacket with that and not get hot.
Yeah.
You know? But you do make a good point. It's cool to see that people are starting to give more of a fuck. Maybe I'm just seeing it because I think I like it more now than I used to. But it seems like people are starting to get into fashion more, and that's pretty cool. I think,
honestly, you should kind of care about the quality of your clothes. Because it's just kind of like anything else. You should care about the quality of your hair care, the facial products you're using, anything. You should care about the quality of it because you're wearing it or you're putting it onto your body. And it's something like you're going to be using.
Right.
So there should be a certain amount of quality in that piece.
Are we moving towards a more luxury culture?
No.
More luxury oriented? You don't think so?
No.
I don't think so, but I just think people are realizing quality over quantity.
I have to disagree with that.
What do you think?
I think in today's day and age with the amount of social media that's out there, I think that it's real easy to see something on like Instagram, like an ad per se, like and click on it and go, oh shit, this is like a cool design. Yeah, I'm gonna buy that. And then they could just be some shitty, they could be any company that's making this, and they could be sent to them. And I think in today's day and age, people are gonna buy off what they see. Yeah, and I think
which is why I like going into stores.
Yeah,
I don't like buying my clothes online because I don't know how it's gonna feel. I don't know how the fabric is. So like, why the fuck am I?
It depends the company. Like Blackcraft, I trust. Like if I was gonna order from Teddy Fresh again, I would go online.
Trust that.
But if I'm going through someone new, probably not.
Like if I continue like Sketchy Tank, one of my kind of favorite brands. I know what their quality is. I know what I'm gonna be getting when I order their shit. Yeah, but I don't know.
I also think that like from like a market standpoint, like Forever 21, you said that you think that they're getting like better in quality.
I think that the consumers are looking for that. I don't know that they are getting better in quality, but I think the consumers are looking for that. Okay. Because Forever 21 used to be the go-to spot for a lot of people. Yeah. Now you ask people and they go, yeah, I got this shirt from there, but you wash it once. It was solid black and now it's gray. Yeah, or it just completely falls apart. So
yeah, that's the only thing I was going to say. I was going to be like, I don't think Forever 21 gives a shit about quality. No. Nor do I think H&M gives a shit.
No.
Any of those places.
The consumers want it more now.
But this is the thing with their clothes too. They sell their clothes cheap. Yeah. Like H&M hoodies are like what, $30? Yeah. That's half the price
of a designer
of what I'd normally of what I'd normally buy for a hoodie. Yeah. Because I'm paying like $60 to $80 for a hoodie that I think is going to be pretty good quality.
I'm also
astonishes me how fucking expensive that shit is.
Yeah.
Another weird thing I've been thinking about is the cost of all these made in Italy brands, like Gucci. Okay. I understand that you're paying for
the import
for a certain level of quality, but how much more quality is it, honestly? Does that make sense? Because if I'm spending $450 on a t-shirt, right, that says Gucci, if you legit wanted to do it, it might not be hand sewn and it might not be the same fabric, but you can make that yourself for like $12. Does that make sense?
Is that how you feel about your Versace robe then?
No, that robe is different only because
it's a robe.
It was a what's it called? A tribute to Gianni Versace, who is like he's my favorite designer of all time. Yeah, he's dead now, so I had to pick. I wanted that so bad. Okay. It's one of his pieces that he made before he passed. Okay. So that's different. Yeah, I think. But honestly, I was expecting it to feel differently. The Versace Robe. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Did it feel
like more luxurious?
I don't want to say.
Did it feel cottony?
No, it doesn't feel. Have you felt it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like you would expect. I don't want to say more, but you would. Yes. Would you expect it to be softer?
Yes. It kind of felt like a shower towel to me.
And that's, to be fair, what I use it as, kind of.
And I feel like that is what it's used for. It's probably a shower robe. No, yeah, dude. But I mean,
it just felt. I expected it to be a little bit softer. I'm not complaining because it's like my favorite thing, but I don't know.
Same with that hoodie. I mean,
then again, what are you paying for?
But yeah.
Yeah.
I was speaking about that though. I saw Louis Vuitton posted this picture of these like hiking like trail backpacks, and it just has the monogram all over it, and it looks pretty fucking sick.
Like that shit goes hard.
Like there's that one, and then there's.
That's what I mean, dude. Virgil has it.
Like
he can do it.
Okay,
yeah, I saw these and I was like, Jesus, dude, these are really cool. And then they had some trunk cases, or no, not trunk cases. It was a bag, and it just had the normal monogram on it, but it looked like a crazy, like, weird fabric, or the way that they sewed it together. I just thought it was like super interesting.
Oh, it's almost rippled.
Yeah, it
looks similar to, I don't want to call it a garbage bag, but that's the only thing.
It kind of does look like a garbage bag.
Looks more plastic.
But I thought it was pretty interesting what they're doing. I honestly, Louis Vuitton for me has always been luggage and purses and wallets.
Well, they started with the trunk. They made the trunk.
No, I know.
Yeah.
But that's at least for me. Like I think the bags and the wallets and like the accessories and shit. If I'm gonna get something from Louis Vuitton, I'm not gonna get a T-shirt.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
not gonna get a hoodie.
accessory.
I'm gonna get something that's like I get to use and like I don't know. That's what I would go for, as opposed to like Gucci. Gucci, I would get sunglasses or like the flip flops or a shirt or like a pair of sweats or something. I don't know.
It's weird because you're right, there are brands that I probably just wouldn't get shit from. Like I don't really fuck with. I love Gucci, but I think their dresses are kind of shitty. That's just my opinion. But
you wearing dresses now?
No, I'm into clothes
nowadays, bro.
No, man. But I think their dresses are shitty. There's nothing I can really do about that.
I haven't seen too many of them.
They're just more. They're like if you pictured an 1800s Dutch girl. Like, the proper button up.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. That
shit like that.
Doesn't fit their vibe at all, though. That kind of surprises
me. It kind of does. Gucci has dark undertones that I don't think a lot of people see. I think, but their shows are pretty dark. Their shows, they have one where it's a hospital, but the models are walking with with models of their heads.
Yeah.
Oh,
Jared Leto did that.
Yeah.
He did that at the Met Gala.
So they're dark in a good way. I think he's called Alessandro Michel, their designer.
Yeah.
That guy, I think, is a fucking genius. Like,
really?
Legit, when it comes to clothes, yeah.
Is he also the one that made that dress that we had talked about, or is that a different
No, that was Frederick Chanderson, or whatever the fuck it was. We couldn't say it. But, yeah.
It's kind of weird, too, how, like, these brands become... Like, I don't know how long Gucci has, like, been that big of a name. At least, in my lifetime, I've only known about them through what I've seen. But, like, most, like, the thing that I think they get big off of are, like, the stuff that you would normally buy from Gucci. Like what I was saying, like, people have Gucci sunglasses or, like, Gucci flip-flops or, like, a Gucci t-shirt. It's just, that seems like their most profitable, like, thing that they sell. And the thing that gets their name out the most.
And it's funny you bring that up, too, because people who... Like, no one can afford Gucci. Honestly.
Not
like
every
a full
person,
fit.
no.
It's like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
So, but everybody... I've seen... you guys have seen this, too, but you'll see someone in a beat-to-shit fucking car, right? They'll get out, but they've got an Hermes belt. They've got the Gucci shirt tucked in. And then I'm like, but you can't afford that.
Yeah.
But you're doing it to
flex.
To flex, and I think that might be why you say that, because everybody's trying to get a piece of it. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
They're trying to front like they got money,
right?
And they just have that one item to prove it, but they don't really have like anything else to back.
But it's so expensive, dude. It's like,
I think
obviously if you're buying it because you like the piece, like, do it. I want you to, because it's the shit.
Yeah, right? and if you are,
but don't do it to impress people.
Yeah.
Gary V. Don't buy.
Yeah, Gary V.
Don't buy shit you can't afford.
Yeah, I don't know. That type of shit I always thought was weird.
And don't buy shit to impress people. Who the fuck cares?
Everybody's opinion is invalid unless they...
I disagree to a certain point.
What?
I disagree to a certain extent. I think sometimes you have to buy things to impress people. Sometimes.
I think if you're
an entertainer...
Yeah, if you put on a persona that you are there to impress people, then yeah.
I think if you're, like...
An average Joe. Wearing fucking Gucci slides to...
Yeah.
But all these rock stars now are wearing, like, Gucci. They're wearing Saint Laurent. I love that shit.
Yeah.
But you're asking Alexandria, you have to look like a badass. I don't know. That's how I feel about it, at least.
Well, yeah, I mean, but that's entertainers. Those are, like, people who are big in a certain aspect.
Yes.
But if what I'm saying, like, when we're talking about it, I'm meaning, like, just a normal person.
Same.
Like, if I'm walking down the street and I see a motherfucker with, like, Gucci flip-flops and a Gucci shirt, but they step in a Toyota Corolla from like 1998.
Right.
I'm not going to be impressed.
Yeah.
Because I know you're front.
Right.
I think the one that I see a lot that makes me laugh, or the fake things that I see a lot are Supreme.
Fake Supreme?
I see so much.
You can tell fake Supreme. It's easy.
And it's funny too because you can always tell when it's fake Supreme because you know how much that would actually cost if it was real, and there's no way. Like there was this chick, like not.
But also Supreme's not that expensive.
No, yeah.
Depending on the piece.
All right. So Supreme hoodies are upwards of like $230
for street.
That's
clothes?
cheap though. That's cheap in comparison to the $1,600 hoodie Gucci has.
Yeah, but for street clothes.
Yeah, if I'm at the skate park and I'm seeing a guy in a Supreme shirt, I'm assuming that's probably real because Supreme shirts are like $65, $75. It's not that expensive.
The beanies, the hats.
The beanies, the hats, that shit, usually I'll be like, that's probably real, most likely. Because who's going to go out of their way to fucking look for a fake Supreme hat online? If they're going to get something fake Supreme, I'm getting like a fucking bag or like a big old overcoat or something crazy.
Yeah.
Or their fucking pinball machine.
Like
a fake Supreme pinball machine. See, if I walked into somebody's house and I saw a Supreme pinball machine,
you wouldn't fuck with it?
I'd be like, okay.
If it was real, dude, yeah.
And I'd be like, okay. And like the Supreme bike they put out, I'd be like, okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
I know that's real.
Yeah.
But if I walk in and they're wearing just some fake ass Supreme, like,
I love when I see fake Gucci.
Is it funny to you?
Fake Gucci's, it should be funny to everybody. It shouldn't just be funny to me. Fake Gucci's like the most popular fake shit that I see.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
I saw a Walmart employee in fake Gucci pants, and I
think I was with you, dude.
I think you were the girl.
Yeah. It was just pants with like the red and the
red green stripe.
Yeah.
But the stripe was absolutely not centered.
Yeah.
It was like it tapered off at the calf. It looks like shit, but
that is the one that I think is.
She likes
them.
That brings us back. If she likes them,
that brings us back to Forever 21 and H&M. They make shit like that.
They do make shit like that.
It's not like super
obvious.
Yeah, but
it's kind of subtle undertones.
You'll see the green and red stripes, and at like Forever 21, and be like, okay, that's supposed to like look like Gucci.
Right. I hate the off-white copiers. You ever seen that?
No.
Everybody.
Yes.
In 2019,
I fucking have.
Yeah. In 2019, everybody has a T-shirt brand. Everybody has a fucking clothing brand. And my favorite one is when it's a white T-shirt. You'll see. Everybody has this. And
it's just like a box logo.
It literally just says T-shirt in that.
Yeah, in quotations.
On the chest.
Anything in quotations.
And I go, I don't want that. Off-White already did it, and honestly, they did it better than you. So now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. Whatever.
Fashion's, that's a whole nother world. I'm not into. I know you're into it.
Yeah.
Otto, I feel like you're into it to like an extent.
Otto is definitely into it. Yes, you are. You can shake your head, but I think you are.
I'm into it only because my mother is really into it, and like, I just know brands. I know quality of shit. Like you give me a name, I know probably how much that's gonna cost.
Yeah.
You know the quality of stuff. Like she was real big into Hermes.
Yes.
She had Hermes plates and stuff. And she had the boxes and stuff, and like she would keep them all like nice. And then she had that, the Louis Vuitton poster we have.
Yes.
That was hers from years ago.
And that shit's so cool.
Yeah, she's got handbags and purses and shit, and she won't give me fucking any of them. I want a wallet. She has had this wallet since she was like young, and I keep asking her for it, and she won't fucking give it to me. Sooner or later, Mom,
you
getting that fucking wallet.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, I don't.
Because I know you're in the Saint Laurent. I see you talk about them a lot.
Yeah, I've never had anything by them, and I don't think my mom has either. I'm not 100% sure, but I know they're a really good brand.
Yes.
I mean,
I love them.
I really think I like them a lot for two reasons. One, because 21 Savage raps were out about them a lot. Just 21
Saint Laurent Don.
Yeah, Saint Laurent Don, baby.
Yeah.
And Keanu Reeves is a model for him.
For one campaign.
Whatever. They won me there.
To me, that's like the most rock star brand. They look like...
Yeah. Because
Saint Laurent looks like legit, just like... not Ozzy Osbourne. What the fuck?
No, it does not
like
look
rock star shit.
Yeah, it's just like black.
It's like legit what rock and roll looks like.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's really true.
That's kind of cool.
Speaking of my mother, she called me before this podcast, and she was telling me, she's like, I just finished all 5 of the episodes, and I have some notes. And I was like, ugh, God damn it.
What are the notes?
She just said she wanted us to clarify about the Kim Kardashian body foundation thing. She said, because she's obviously more knowledgeable, she worked at Ulta for like years.
Oh, okay.
She, real big in makeup. But she told me the reason behind it is because she has, what's that disease called?
Alopecia?
No. It's the redness.
Psoriasis.
Eczema?
Yeah, she has psoriasis. She has really, really bad psoriasis, and it's meant to
to cover that.
Yeah, to cover it up.
Okay, and that's understandable.
That makes sense to me.
Yeah, and I thought that was worth clearing up a little bit because we were kind of hating on it.
But we were also kind of talking about. I mean, for what I was thinking, I was just thinking of like any normal like clear skin like woman, or just like somebody who doesn't have something like that. Because there's a lot of women who wear makeup because they like makeup.
Yeah,
and that might
it's for them. It's not for anybody else.
That's going to be another thing where they might like to wear that, so they're gonna wear it. And I understand maybe if Kim's making it for psoriasis or some sort of skin condition that they can cover up if they're self-conscious about it.
Yeah,
totally makes sense. That's cool.
If that is the case, I doubt she's marketing like that, though. I doubt she's marketing like that.
Yeah, she didn't really clarify it on the video that I saw. I asked my mom when I was talking to her, I was like, well, did you see the marketing campaign she put on Twitter and like Instagram and stuff about it? She was like, well, no. And I said, well, she doesn't say a single thing about psoriasis. She doesn't say, because obviously she's not going to point out her flaws. She's Kim Kardashian.
Yeah.
But if what my mother is saying is actually true, then that's kind of
that seems like
a little sketchy.
It seems like your mom made or brought up a practical use for that product.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I don't know that Kim Kardashian doesn't seem like she really gives a shit about the general populace and how they feel about themselves. Honestly, I don't think she really gives a fuck.
I would say that like a little bit ago when she wasn't doing anything, but you know that she went to the White House like recently and she did that whole campaign about ex-cons and not being able to get transportation to work. She partnered up with Lyft and they're gonna do like over 200 million or some big crazy number of delivering people to their job for free. And we talked about it, I think, and like I would say that kind of gives her a little bit of leverage.
Bit of a pass?
Yeah, a little bit of a pass to the people, because she did that big scream where she was screaming at her sister. You don't know how to run a fucking business.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
I think on Twitter maybe.
Yeah. You don't know what it's like to be a businesswoman.
Yeah. But wasn't she yelling at
Courtney?
Oh, my bad. I thought it was Kylie. And I was like, doesn't Kylie have more money?
No, I don't think so.
Kylie's worth $1 billion.
Says who?
Forbes?
Show me the fucking record.
Says Forbes?
I know, I'm just kidding.
Baby mama cover Forbes got these other bitches shook.
What is Kylie's net worth if she's dropped in Africa at 2 years old?
What the fuck are you even on about?
If she was if she was born in a different fucking country and not in America, not in the Kardashian family, what is that little girl worth in 10 years when she's 20 or however old she is now? What is she worth?
I don't know. I don't know, dude. No, we talked about this earlier. Some people are just born to make money, and I think Kylie Jenner is one of them.
Do you think that she would strive on her own without Kris, without any of the other Kardashians? Do you think she would make it to $1 billion by the age she is now?
This is my honest opinion.
Oh my god.
Hold on. Kylie Jenner is the only one that I think would be successful outside of Kris.
Outside of
Well, and Kendall, by the way, because Kendall obviously could be a supermodel.
Yeah.
But as far as like starting a business goes, I think Kylie is pretty smart when it comes to that.
I feel like I don't know enough about them to actually say that.
Me either, but I mean, you make $1 billion, you have to be a fucking absolute genius.
No.
What do you mean no,
dude?
I dare you to try, dude. It's hard. $1 billion.
If you put me in the Kardashian family and give me 10 fucking years, and I'm
but how come the other girls don't have it?
So hot.
How come the other girls don't have it then?
Because they just didn't try. I mean, yeah, that's fair.
So
I don't know what Kim Kardashian's net worth is.
Probably high, though.
I just looked them up, so you'll find out.
Okay.
Kylie is richer than Kim.
Oh.
Kylie has probably over 900 million as far as net worth goes.
She's not at $1 billion yet?
She's not at $1 billion yet.
Okay.
She probably is now. I don't know. But Kim's is estimated at 350 million.
Wow.
So that's high.
A pretty significant difference.
So Kylie's fucking that. Like she's
what I mean.
Yeah. So I mean,
I feel like most of that money though is from her makeup. If I'm not mistaken, she's like real her brand, the Kylie Lip Kit or whatever it is.
Yeah.
It's huge.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, I think she's.
I think I could
genius.
make $1 billion selling lip kits though.
You don't think you?
That's the benefit of her being her. If she's making 100% of her money, obviously she isn't. But if she's making a good chunk of that money off, lip fillers or lip kits or whatever it is, or whatever makeup she's selling. I don't mean to sound like an asshole.
Yeah, I don't know.
But that's the benefit of being Kylie Jenner. I couldn't do that if I was even if.
That's not even true though. Yes, you could. You definitely could.
I couldn't market it like her. I couldn't do it that fast. I couldn't do it like she could.
Well, that fast, no, but you
could do it in theory.
But I was also kind of thinking about, like, how you just mentioned you couldn't do that.
Yeah.
Or, like, you would want to or whatever. So, as of late, I mean, most of the girls who graduated with us are going into cosmetology school. And they're doing, like...
I was going to say something so mean.
They're doing, like, eyebrows and, like, eyelashes and shit. And eyelashes for women right now are huge.
Yeah.
And I'm just looking at, like, all these girls that I know who do this, who are, like, lash techs, I guess. And I'm just like, fuck. I kind of want to learn how to do that. Because, I mean, there's such a big clientele. Yeah. Maybe not... I mean, here, there's going to be a big one. But I can go somewhere else and have a way bigger one.
Yeah, that's true.
But it's like, that would be... a pretty good way to make money. To learn how to fucking fill in eyelashes.
True. Have you ever seen the fucked up, like when they mess it up when they try and do that shit?
Is it really bad?
Well, some of them are really, really, really bad, but that happened to my mom. She went to go get her eyelashes like extended or whatever, like a while ago. And what usually happens is when they fuck it up, they're not straight. They like curve off to the side or they're all like they're all like mixed up. Yeah, they all look fucked. And she came back and her eyelash was like, they were long, like real longer than they ever were.
Strangely black.
Yeah, and it was just over to like the left a little bit and there was a gap and I was like, you fly a plane between those lashes, Mom.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I think definitely think she would have been successful. Kylie Jenner, I think, was just, she's definitely born to do that. She is.
Do you think she made any money off that that whole scandal she had, or not scandal, I shouldn't say, but that whole facade she put on with her kid?
Oh, with her
Because you remember how nobody knew if she was actually pregnant or not. At least that's what the media would tell us.
Yeah.
Nobody knew if she was 100% pregnant or if she wasn't for like 9 months of her existence. Like Kylie Kardashian Kylie Kardashian. I'm a dick.
Yeah.
I'm a dick. But she just wouldn't, like, she would leave her house and stuff, but they must have some type of leeway, because if you're a pregnant woman, if you're 7 months pregnant, it's pretty damn obvious. If
but a lot of women carry pregnancy differently.
But didn't she also leave social media for that 9 months?
Yeah, she did. But, like...
But still, paparazzi...
Do you think that they had any...
She could just Postmates, though.
Okay, but did she go out...
I think she did. Yeah, she must have.
Yeah.
Gone out,
I mean, that brings me to a lot of women carry pregnancy differently.
True.
A lot of women you'll see most women, they carry a lot of it in their stomach, but a lot of women carry it in other places, to where it's not as obvious that they're pregnant, but there's just something different.
Right.
I think though that like the Kardashian is a huge name in America, and if you're Kylie Jenner, you could have anybody post anything you wanted, or not have anybody post anything you wanted on like any
promotion?
media. Yeah, well, not promotion, but like paparazzi. Like if say TMZ actually gets a picture of her and it's 100% that she's pregnant 7 months into the pregnancy. If I'm Kylie Jenner, I'll
give you $4 million not to post.
Yeah, I was just gonna say they'll make a better offer than what they'd make off that photo.
Yeah,
that's a good point.
And that brings me to, because after when she does give birth to the child and and it's confirmed and shit, they released that giant movie, like the movie about the pregnancy and like the whole. You didn't see that?
No, that sounds. Why would I?
Well,
I saw stuff about it.
Yeah, no, it was on E or whatever the channel is.
It would be on E.
Yeah, whatever the channel is, the Kardashian Bravo or whatever the fuck it is. But yeah, I think that if they probably had like some leverage to use against these, media platforms, so that they would just make more money at the very end.
When you have that much money, your leverage will always be money. I'm sure, because it's just like,
and that's the benefits of being a Kardashian.
Yeah, when you got money, it's not a thing to you. Money's not a fucking worry.
Pisses me off. Pisses me off. We're fucking talking about them too.
Yeah, because
they don't need any more fucking coverage.
Dude,
I don't, God.
3 guys sitting here talking about it is not gonna, there's so many people talking about it.
No, I know.
But I mean.
But I feel like we're just adding to the Kardashian,
to the love. To the scene.
No, to the legacy.
Oh God.
To the legacy of who they are.
I don't want to be a part of that.
Yeah, exactly, legacy. Dude. The more it's like not to compare them to terrorists in America.
Can I say I was about to make the same
even
comparison?
Though they kind of are.
I was legit about to make the same comparison.
Yeah, it's the same
You don't
deal.
want to talk about
Yeah,
it.
don't talk about them or else they'll just keep getting bigger.
Yeah.
That's what they want. But it's fucking too late now. You're right, Zach. The three of us aren't going to fucking make any impact, but...
And that's...
Good for them, though.
That's a
That's how
clip.
I
I'm fucking
feel.
posting that. Fuck you. Oh, God.
Good for them.
That's how I
Yeah.
feel about vegans.
What?
No, okay, no. Listen to me.
Okay.
Because you'll have, like...
I'm sorry.
Not all of them are like this, but you'll have that one...
Extremist.
Yeah, that will just totally try to convert you.
Yeah.
And it's like, dude, I'm one fucking person.
Right.
Like, I get it. You're trying to make a change, and I appreciate that. But I'm one fucking
So I feel about a straw, dude.
What am I gonna do?
So I feel about a straw.
Yeah, plastic straws make up for about 2% of all the plastic waste in the ocean, so...
That's the same shit.
Yeah, not really doing much.
And I understand, like, one person can make an impact, but it's not going to be the numbers you're looking for.
Yeah, you're not going to convince me to become the next Waka Flocka of the vegan activist team, you know.
For real.
Waka Flocka's a vegan. He's a big activist about
Really?
it. Yeah.
You're
Oh,
not
yeah, he
going
was
to
on Hot Ones. He had
persuade me
cauliflower
into
rings on.
joining your mission so
Yeah.
I can knock on people's doors and be like, hey, have you heard of veganism?
Yeah.
Have you heard,
Like a missionary.
Have you heard of soybeans before?
Ugh, God. How come vegan food is... If you want me to go vegan, make your food taste better.
No, honestly.
Or is it just
But
me?
this is the thing, too.
I like sofritas.
I see...
I don't know what the fuck that is.
From Chipotle? The
Sofritas?
tofu? The tofu? Like,
I've never had
it's really good, dude.
But I see a lot of people, like, I know a couple vegans, and I see the food they post, and I've talked to them about the food.
Yeah.
And they say there's a lot, like, they make some of the vegan food to taste like chicken
Yeah.
or like normal food. Or they'll make it look like it appear, of course it'll appear like it like a burger or something like that.
Yeah.
But I feel like it really doesn't taste that bad. Unless we go to the Habit Burger and we get the fucking Veggie Burger. That shit's bad.
But there's something missing in a veggie burger. A lot of them get close, but there's something... And this is gonna sound gross, but maybe it's the bloody flavor of like the meat, like the... Does that make sense?
Yeah. Well, I
That
think
I kind of miss in a veggie burger.
I think what it probably
That was
is...
gnarly what I just said, but it's true.
I don't know if it's that because I just think it's the way meat cooks.
Right.
When you cook meat, you get a crisp, like, kind of like
Oh,
at least on
nice
like a
sear.
pan. Yeah, a sear.
Yep.
A sear. That's exactly what
Yeah,
I'm
and
talking
it's
about.
like
damn.
the juices and the fat.
You
and
can't do
just
that on a
everything.
veggie burger. You
No,
can't sear a
well,
fucking
yeah,
veggie
no.
burger, dude. It's just beans and fucking soy or whatever the hell
Beans
it
and
is.
sadness, dude.
Yeah. I don't know. Speaking of vegans, though, I mean, even though we've been talking about them,
Yeah.
McDonald's, I just recently saw this. They came out with the Big Vegan. It's a Big Mac.
But it's vegan.
It's vegan.
I will actually try that.
I don't know.
I'm kind of down.
I don't know if it's like everywhere, but this chick that I know who's vegan, she posted it on her Snapchat, and she was like talking about it and like how like it's a big thing for vegans across the world.
Well, and Del Taco just did it too. With
I hear
their
they're indistinguishable.
They're Beyond Meat.
Yeah.
Oh,
I heard
yeah,
you literally
yeah.
cannot tell
Really?
the difference. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit.
See, and that's what I'm saying. Like, they can make it taste like what it's appearing as, which is, I think, is totally cool.
I want to try Beyond Meat taco.
I think I just want to go. I don't know how big the vegan food is here. I know downtown it'll be big.
Yeah.
But I mean,
LA is where you gotta go.
yeah, somewhere
LA.
like bigger cities in
LA.
California. Yeah, I don't know why.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't know. I feel like we don't live in the right state in order to taste like actual really good vegan food. But then again, I've never gone out there and tried to do it.
We just live in the wrong part of the state to try good vegan food.
I don't think for very long.
Vegas
Vegas has got it.
yeah.
Vegas has some good food, dude.
No, I know.
Ooh, I know, but I want you to go. is what I'm
I
saying.
know. I've never been. We're going.
Yeah.
We got to.
When are we going? I don't know. We decided on it.
Probably never.
Yeah, probably never.
No, we're gonna.
But I think that where we live now is definitely going to become more of a California.
Like a LA.
Yeah. It's,
Yeah.
I hope, dear God.
No, it really, really, really is, dude. Google's coming out here.
Yeah, we're
That's
getting so
a
many of these
huge
big
thing.
warehouses. We're gonna continue to get big shopping centers.
These are Silicon Valley fucking,
yeah.
mainstream computer people. I don't know how to say it. But big Silicon Valley companies are coming out here because, one, it's cheaper. The minimum wage is way cheaper. Probably, renting a place or buying property or something, probably way cheaper. Which, I mean...
100% way cheaper than California.
Yeah. But did you know the reason behind why Elon Musk decided to build a factory out here?
What?
He was in an airport. He was in the Reno airport, and the mayor of Reno, or maybe it was mayor of Sparks. I don't know if the same person.
Yeah.
I hate to be that guy. He freaking stopped him and talked to him and convinced him that this was the place where he needed
No
to come
way.
next. I swear to God. He
Really?
saw him in the airport. Like, I don't know if he saw him, but he obviously went. But he went up and talked to him and said, "Hey, like, this is how much our minimum wage is. This is how much it would cost you to get a property piece out here. We could,
I don't know if I have
get
the
it up
balls
for
to
you."
approach Elon Musk to ask him to fucking build anything.
Well, it was years ago, dude. I don't even know if he was a huge name now, like he is. But yeah, like that's pretty crazy.
Yeah, that is pretty
Just
crazy.
off a conversation,
Sometimes you just gotta approach.
wang it.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta do it. Sometimes I feel like I don't do that enough, man. Now that I'm thinking about it, I live life kind of like a bitch nowadays. I think back in the day, I used to just go, and go for it. Maybe I'm getting older.
Yeah, it
I'll start to
definitely
mature a little
is
bit.
because you're getting older. It's probably because you got your own oasis now too. It's kind of hard to go out and do crazy shit when like
But I'm still trying to.
just go kick it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, what are you trying to do though?
Dude, I used to I miss being like a fucking hooligan.
That's
you
what
know?
I'm saying. We gotta go downtown. We gotta start fights with homeless people.
See, but
Bum
it's
fights.
like I don't want to fucking. I'm just trying to relax.
No, I'm into hooligan shit. I really
I'm
am.
trying to chill.
Like when you pissed in that trash can,
Yeah.
dude, like shit like that. I love shit like that.
That was so much
Yeah.
fun. It was in an elevator, wasn't it?
It was outside the elevator. Yeah.
Outside.
See, and that shit I never did to begin with.
Really?
It's always I did that a lot.
I'm the most like cookie cutter good white boy. pretty
No.
much.
We gotta go out, bro.
Yeah.
But it's just like I don't know. I just don't do shit.
Have you ever been in trouble with the cops?
No,
Never.
never. I haven't been. Knock on wood. Haven't been pulled over.
Oh.
Never been pulled over once.
Yeah, you just fucked yourself there, bud.
Hey, I've said it a million times.
Dude, I got pulled over. I got pulled over the other day. Did I talk about that on the podcast?
No.
No.
I didn't get pulled, but there was like a gnarly crash.
Sure.
And every time I see the cops, man, I get fucking scared.
Yeah.
But I pull up, and then she like flashes a flashlight at me.
Yeah.
And then
was
like,
it late?
It was
It
late.
was dark?
It was late. But my window doesn't open, so I had to swing open.
Oh, you did tell me.
Oh god.
You
I
had to
didn't
open
hear
the
about
fucking
this.
door. He had to
Yeah.
open the door because his window doesn't go down.
Yeah, and I'm apologizing, and I didn't even fuck up. She was super sweet.
Hot.
No, she was really pretty, but she could tell I was nervous.
Uh-huh.
She was like, "It's okay," but she's like, "Can you back up? We're trying to close this lane." And I go, "Yeah, I'm really sorry." And I'm like shifting, dude. And then I start reversing, and she goes, "Stop!" And I freak out. I'm like, I'm fucking going to jail. But I almost ran into a cop car.
Oh
Behind me.
shit!
Like I almost
You
slammed
definitely
into a
would.
cop
That's
car.
5 stars right there. You hit a cop car.
What happens if you hit a cop car?
I don't know.
Probably bad shit,
You
right?
probably just get a ticket, honestly.
Ooh, I
No,
doubt
but
it.
I
It's
feel
5
like
stars on GTA though.
it's
If
probably
you're a
treated
fucking
like
cop.
every other accident. Like, of course, you'll get in trouble with the law if you're fucking hitting their vehicle.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I wonder if I would have gotten away with it though because she told me to back up on.
Yeah, maybe.
You know what I mean?
If your cam is on, there's proof.
Also, I can't see. It's dark.
Yeah.
I don't have my glasses.
Yeah,
But she was
my
nice.
windows don't roll down. I can't stick my head out.
Yeah.
Did I tell you about when that Lambo got backed into and I saw the
Yes.
whole thing?
Ooh, no.
You've told
you
me
didn't tell me that.
He's told us about this.
Did he?
Yeah,
dude.
dude.
You should do it again.
Yeah, so I was at Santana Row, right,
Uh-huh.
in San Jose, and it's just it's a big strip pretty much,
Mhm.
and there's hotels on one side, hotels and shops. There's a Tesla shop in there. There's like a Gucci store. There's a Tom Ford across the street.
Tom
Fucking-
Ford.
I mean, you know,
That guy.
Whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a big shopping center. It's pretty much like an outdoor mall, but it's really like beautiful. And there's this really nice hotel where like celebrities have stayed. Like Adam Levine stayed there, or just big people.
Yeah.
And there's always really nice cars parked out in front of it. Like anybody would know if you would just go out there and you see it. There's always a Rolls Royce or like a Lamborghini or some shit. And this lady was behind. She just pulled up to the light. It was just this older lady, and then the Lamborghini, whatever, pulls up behind her, starts revving her engine, because like that's what you do, because there's a lot of people there. It's a mall, pretty much. There's a lot of people like looking at this Lamborghini.
Yeah.
And in front of her is that old woman, and they're just at a stoplight. She's about to turn, and for no reason at all, like I don't even know if the light was green or what color it was or whatever was happening. This older lady in front of the Lamborghini just decides to put it in reverse.
Oh my fucking god.
And not step on it, but just rolls in. Like she didn't have, like she maybe just put it in reverse on accident or something.
Oh my god.
But what are the fucking chances? Yeah, dude, just rolls into the front end of this Lamborghini.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
And it
you
was
imagine
so
that?
funny.
That was
It was so funny, dude.
the owner. Was she pissed?
All right, so yeah, the lady in the Lamborghini hops out. She's wearing like a maroon jumpsuit, like fucking head to toe, same color.
Oh, like a Gucci jumpsuit.
Yeah. Okay. And she goes, "Are you kidding me?" She was like Russian or something.
God.
She's like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" And it was just this little old woman, and everybody felt bad. But I remember everybody was looking at the Lamborghini, and then like I was with my friend at the time. I was like, I was just, "Hey dude, look at that fucking car." And 2 seconds later, just whoop, just right
that.
And me and it just started busting up, dude. I never
that.
laughed harder in public. It was so fucking funny.
I would have probably been pretty pissed. I think.
Yeah, I didn't see like what happened after because we were at the crosswalk and we were crossing the street.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know if it left a scratch or a dent.
Oh, it probably did, dude. Those Lambos are made of plastic, dude.
Nuh-uh.
They look like they can get fucked up pretty quick.
Do you know why
All
those
cars
cars are
can,
so
though.
expensive?
Not the Teslas, dude. You ever seen the crash test for the Teslas? They fucking hold up.
Really?
Like, legit. Yeah, that's why I want one so bad. It's the safest car you can buy right now.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. But, yeah, I've seen You guys have seen supercar crashes. They look like they crumple up like paper, dude.
Yeah.
They really do. I don't know.
But going back on like when that cop stopped you,
Yeah.
and she like could tell you were like nervous, or
Yeah.
she could tell your emotions.
Yeah.
So at work today, this customer comes in, and I can kind of tell like when she walks up to me, she's kind of down.
Mm-hmm.
You know, something's up.
Yeah.
So then she starts talking to me how she just needs a quote on a window real quick, and it's just one window, and she tells me why. And I don't know what part of town this lady lives in, anything like that, but I guess it's like people shot at her house. Like she has a bunch of bullet holes in her house. They went through windows, and this window in specific was right above her child's bed.
Holy shit.
And she almost starts crying, and oh my god. And I mean, I understand that's personal, and it's not usually like my place to say, but I mean, it is a story, and it's like, dude.
Oh my fucking
I want to
God,
know,
dude.
I want to know where this happened, because obviously it's here. She's coming in to this store.
Yeah.
It's gonna be here, but it's like, fuck. And she was legitimately just broken because of this.
Dude.
And she told me she was a single mother, so that doesn't help the case either. And it's just like, fuck.
Oh my fucking God,
that's-
man! I can't even imagine that.
Extremely
Dude.
nerve-wracking.
You hear gun? Oh fuck that!
Yeah.
For real.
Mm-hmm.
That happened
Ooh.
to my friend. They were like a family friend of mine. I played baseball with him growing up and shit.
Uh-huh.
And I still talk to him every once in a while. But they're real close with my mom. And I guess in their neighborhood there was gunshots or whatever.
Mhm.
And it was like in their cul-de-sac where it happened.
Oh shit.
And like all of them were sleeping in the garage, like in the back of the house, like in the living room in the garage, because they didn't want to be up at the front where like they could possibly get hit.
Yeah.
Fucking crazy. Dude.
Oh my God, man! I'm happy I haven't had to go through that shit. That's something I'm grateful for.
Till we start banging.
Nah, dude.
Till we start gang banging, you know what I mean?
That would fuck me up, dude.
Yeah.
You hear gunshot? Oh my God!
Like
the first thing she probably did was run in there to check on the kid.
Oh, most definitely.
Oh my
Yeah,
God!
I couldn't. My heart would probably sink if I hear gunshots, let alone hearing them enter the walls of my house.
Of your kid's bedroom, dude.
Yeah.
There's no way.
Holy shit.
Your heart
that
would
would
just drop.
fuck you up, I think, for a long time. Dude, I saw this photo today, man, of this guy. He was trying to cross the border from Mexico to Texas.
Mm-hmm.
He fucking 2-year-old daughter, dude. They were both found dead. They were drowned on the side, on
I saw that
bank.
too.
I was
Really?
like, man, the world we live in is pretty dark, dude.
Yes.
You know, but I'm happy that I was. I don't want to say sheltered, but I think I was pretty sheltered from the dark shit that is out there.
I think I was too.
I'm grateful for that, though.
Do you think that's a good thing?
Being
Yeah, I think it's a
sheltered
good
from-
thing, dude. I'm not trying to go. I don't want to see that.
Do you think that being sheltered to the extent of not knowing it's out there is good?
Here's the thing, though, with that, right? Is Zach, I think, kind of did the same thing. I don't want to out you, but you
Yeah.
did. There was a subreddit called Watch People Die,
Yeah.
Yes.
and like, it was the most depraved, most fucked up thing that I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
But like, it was all I could watch for like a little bit.
See, and
It was like,
that's just a part. I think that's just like.
I just had, so I think I beat it into my head enough now that I understand
You're aware.
that what's going on. But
But I'm saying like there's people like their parents shelter them from, you know, what
make them run the gauntlet, dude.
Like completely, I think that's ridiculous, because they need to know what is going on. But I mean, like,
in order to prepare them for life.
Yeah, like if you were to tell like your fucking 5-year-old kid that there's like somebody down the street or whatever being decapitated, that's not something you say.
Yeah.
And that's something they can find out when they're older, when it's more understanding. But like when they're that young, you can't.
No, I'm not saying like 5 years old. I'm saying
no, and I understand that, but I mean, when you're sheltered, it's usually for a certain part of your life, unless you have one of those crazy parents that shelters you until the day you move out. Then, but I mean, when you're that sheltered, it's usually for a certain amount of time because maybe something happened to your parents,
right,
or something like that. So you're being sheltered from this in specific for however long until they feel the need that or they feel like that you're the age to where they can talk to you comfortably to where you can fully understand it.
Yeah.
I think like I was sheltered for a portion of my life, I would say, only because I went to private school for like most of my life up until I was like 10 or 11. I was in private school.
Yeah.
And I hated it. I wasn't aware that I was being sheltered until I went to public school and I saw what it was all about. But I really, once I got to public school, I really didn't appreciate the private school that I went to.
Was it difficult for you to acclimate into public school? Because it was for me.
Not really, dude. I mean,
it was very hard for me to acclimate, actually.
Really?
Yeah, it was
incredibly
incredibly
difficult. What age did you do it?
I think I was maybe 10.
Okay.
I think I was probably 10.
Was it more so when you got there it was hard, or the summer between?
I think when I got there it was hard. The thing with the school I went to was that their semester was different from the public school one. Mm-hmm. So I came in also about halfway through their first semester to the public school. So it was like I was the new kid also. Yeah. And it was
you weren't like new, and you weren't new at the beginning of the year, so like it was understandable to be new.
I was used to having like a max of 16 kids in a classroom, not 32.
Jesus, really?
Well, how many did you have in private?
Like 30.
Really?
It was a giant. I told you, dude. It was kindergarten to like senior year of high school.
I had 16. That was my highest class.
Well, you showed me the school you went to. I believe that. It was kind of a.
It's small.
It was itty bitty.
Yeah.
I feel like that. I'm not gonna say every single private school is the same, and that every experience that a kid is gonna have is gonna be exactly the same. Mm-hmm. I'm just saying, in my experience, I know my parents had very good intentions of sending me to private school, and I am grateful that they sent me for a portion of it because it taught me about religion. It taught me about it was a Christian school. Yeah. And it taught me a lot, but it also taught me that you guys aren't 100% right on a lot of stuff.
The religious?
No, the private school portion of it. At least the one I went to, they would try and sell you on that, like, public school, like the devil lives in public school. They told me that. They said the devil roams the halls and speaks into the ears of children at public school. And it fucking freaked me out, dude. And once I got there, nothing like that at all, dude. I had the time of my life. Middle school was the first time I was in public school, like 6th grade. Mm-hmm. Fucking time of my life. Best year of my life.
Yeah, it's... I don't think Christian... Because I did the same thing, but I don't think they realize... Because you tell me things, too, that disturbed you as a child. Like, that they would tell you. Mm-hmm. And I don't think they really understand that they're kids... And that the Bible is kind of a fucking dark book. Yeah. So when you go, hey, the devil roams the halls and he's going to get your soul. That shit freaks the fuck out of a kid out. Yeah. Like, I don't know.
But going back on, like, the watch people die thing.
Yeah. That made me sound really weird, but I don't care.
For the watch people die?
Yeah.
You did say you watched it.
I did watch it a lot for like a week or two.
I was just going to put into context as to, like, why at least I watched it. Right. And we've talked about this. Yeah. It wasn't, like... I didn't watch it because it's like, oh, fuck, like, that's cool. I watched it because it's just so interesting to me, at least, just how fucked up and just how messed up, like, just their brain is or whatever, that they're able to do this to this person and just be fine and move on with their day. And it's so interesting to me that we live, like, in the U.S. and the shit that we saw and watch people die was usually never in the U.S.
Ever. Yeah.
It was always in different countries because there is some fuck shit that happens in different countries.
For me, well, I don't know if it was that. I think it was more the this is gonna get really dark. Mm-hmm. It wasn't so much like, wow, that's really fucked up, like I can't believe someone did that. It was the fact that this person was here a second ago
and they're gone,
and then now there's nothing there.
Yeah.
And that to me was I don't want to say I don't know if I can say freeing, but it was like it felt
Freeing?
Yeah, because kind of like it was over. It just lets you know, like, once you go, like, that's that.
But also watching those videos made me feel more
It was weird. It made me feel better about my own death in a weird way.
Really?
Yeah. That's kind of what I'm trying to say. It made me feel better about my own death. A little bit.
I feel like it would not.
Because you're going through all that, but it's over. It's basically like what you're saying. Like, you went through all that pain and everything, but now it's over. Now it's done with.
Because they just looked... Yeah. It was like they had found peace in a weird way. It was fucked up. Yeah. I don't even want to think about it right now. I don't know why I'm talking about it.
I think it just made me more comfortable to know that, like, we live in a country...
It's fucking dark.
That we live in the country where that shit doesn't... Where the shit that we saw doesn't happen. I guess I could say as often. I'm sure it happens. But not as often. Or it's not just as put out there like other countries is. So it just made me feel more comfortable in the fact that it's a little more safer here. I won't have to worry about walking into the street, being grabbed by somebody, being decapitated while being filmed.
Hopefully not, though, dude. But we keep getting these fucking school shooters.
Yeah, today's day.
So it's like, oh my god. I don't even know, dude. Yeah, whatever. I mean, I was dark, but
But this is stuff we gotta talk about.
Yeah, it needs to be talked about.
Because it happens around us. We can't
just pretend that you don't
shut
see
it
it.
off.
Yeah. That's dark.
Shit's fucked. I mean,
and the videos are fucked. I don't want to get it twisted. The videos are fucked up. I'm happy.
Thankfully,
they took it down.
It's taken down,
which is good.
It's done with.
You still run the gauntlet though.
You can still run the gauntlet. The gauntlet's different though. The gauntlet's more just like funny, fucked up, like people hanging from their balls.
Yeah,
that shit's
but like fetish. It's like fetish hanging from the balls.
Do you remember the one where the lady is trying to do the magic trick in the bathtub?
Oh, she drowns.
And she drowns herself. She has like her legs and her arms tied up, and like there's a lever that she pulls or something, and it like drops her into the water, into her bathtub. I don't know if that's exactly what happens, but she takes herself underwater, and her legs are like, her arms are tied behind her legs.
Was she gonna try to untie herself?
Yeah, she was like trying to like get herself out of it, but she drowns herself.
She doesn't.
She dies in the fucking bathtub, dude.
That's a dark one.
That one, and then the baby.
I don't want to talk about a baby on the
I don't want
to talk about a baby.
I'm just gonna say it involves a train.
Whoa!
You saw that one, dude.
I don't remember that. Honest to God, I don't remember that.
Now we have to talk about it.
I don't want to know.
No, it's just like
a baby in a train. I think I get the gist.
Yeah.
I don't think.
Oh, that's fucking horrible. That's fucking horrible.
You know what I like though? I like to see I like to see the videos of like the parents having the reflexes to like save them.
Oh, I love that shit.
Have you ever seen that?
I saw one in person one time. It was dope.
Really?
Yeah, this little girl, we were at Wild Island.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever. We were at Wild Island. And fucking, yeah, she was like eating like a pizza or something. And she falls back off this pretty tall like pillar.
Sure.
And it was weird to see the dad. Like, I've never seen a man move that. But he jumped and like...
Dad reflexes?
Like, she was kind of far. It was like from me to probably the lamp.
Yeah.
And he like...
He leaped. And...
It was pretty legit. Everybody was like, whoa! I don't know.
When you're a parent, I feel like you just instantly...
You do everything you can to keep your kids safe.
Because I remember when my dad... Like, I got my first stepmom. She had her own kids.
Uh-huh.
And I mean, this isn't like... It's kind of close to that as far as reflexes go. But... They would just always hit you in the balls. If you were a man, they would just come up and they'd like just hit you in the balls. If you're sitting down or whatever. So every time they would walk up to me, I would know that they were going to do it. And I'd like fucking move super fast or I'd grab their hand. Mm-hmm. And it's just like, after a little bit, because I feel like with us, when it comes to reflexes, it doesn't take as long to form a habit of having a reflex as it does as like nicotine. Because they say, like, 21 days you can form a habit or something like that. I feel like with reflexes, it's just... Because that's something you kind of have to adapt with.
What I learned about reflexes, which is... I don't know, this is a weird fact I know. But when you ever been like when you just... Like, something falls and you just... Quick.
Yeah.
Did you know that? I learned the other day, your brain doesn't realize you did that. Your body does that. It doesn't... It goes, I don't have enough time to tell the brain, I'm just going to do it.
That's
so it's
so
like
cool.
It doesn't even require that extra.
Really,
it's weird.
You don't process it before you do it.
No, you don't at all. It just happens.
Well,
that's pretty cool.
I feel that probably 100% of the day though.
Yeah, I feel like because like when you catch something,
right? Okay,
literally because I'm a ninja.
Okay,
so.
dude.
When you like,
ninja
let's just say
ninja reflexes.
something falls off like the top shelf.
Sure.
At work.
Yeah.
And
I go.
but we catch it without even looking or something like that. And usually, I mean, with me, half the time I'm just like, holy shit.
Yeah.
Like did I just fucking catch that? Or, you know, just like, did I just stop it? Something like that. But that makes sense now.
Yeah.
Because my body reacts before my brain.
Yeah. It's like when you slam the brakes when you're driving. You've had to. Everyone's had to do that. Like you didn't think about it, but you saw that. Oh fuck, something bad. Yeah.
I did that the other day, and I wasn't slamming my brakes, but I
just slammed my brakes the other day. Fucking. I flipped. I was pissed. I flipped the guy off. I've never flipped a guy off ever.
What happened?
Ever. But I almost died, so I had to.
What happened though?
It was in the roundabout on the way to work.
Oh my god. Oh my fucking god.
Dude, I'm going.
And, the ones. Dude, they're so bad over where we. Oh my.
I don't know why it says there's a yield sign, dude.
Yeah.
You gotta stop if I'm in it. You gotta stop.
Yeah.
He didn't, dude. Didn't give a fuck.
That just happened to me on my fucking way home. So
really?
What I did is I rode his ass. So I was coming through the roundabout, and I saw him look at me.
Yeah.
And
that's the most disrespectful shit.
And that's the shit I hate.
Your roundabout's worse though. Your roundabout is much worse
than
the
more
one I have to deal with. That one's fucked. I almost got in a wreck over there too.
You want to know something though?
What?
If every time that's happened to me, I don't fucking stop. I just go.
That's what I did with
if they're gonna fucking hit me. You had to yield, bitch.
Yeah.
I'm getting that dollar.
Yeah, they're paying for my shit.
I always stop though. Like we would have gotten into a wreck.
Well, there was.
I'm not into that.
The only time it's happened to me over at where we work with that roundabout is there was these two old men in this big fucking truck, and I was doing the same thing. I was going, and they had to yield.
Yeah.
And they just didn't. They like had to slam on their fucking brakes. They did, but I just fucking drove, and I looked at them the whole time. I just went by them, and then up at the light where I had to turn right, I was stopped behind a car, and they pull up next to me. They go, "Hey, that was real nice how you cut us off."
You go, "Fuck you,
fucking asshole!" And I go, "Dude, you had to fucking yield. You're not paying attention or something." I hate that. I don't know what to tell you.
I hate that.
And he was like, "Well, good luck. I got your license plate." I was like, "What the fuck are you gonna do with it, dude?"
An old guy?
Yeah. He said, "I got your license plate." I was like, "What are you gonna do with it?"
Fuck you up, dude.
Yeah, I'll get out and stab your fucking tires.
Oh god, I hate that.
Grab you by the back. Oh god.
This guy was older too.
Fuck yeah.
That. I'm like halfway through. You know how they have like those little medians to crosswalk?
Yeah.
So where it's always the circle and it always kind of matches. With that part.
Yeah.
So
I just said I was gonna fuck up an old guy.
And you will. You're not going back.
I don't give a fuck.
You're gonna not yield, bitch. I'm fucking you up.
Shit. You thought D-Day was bad, motherfucker. I'll show you, boy.
Goodness, no, we support the vets.
Yeah, of course.
But I'm
not if you're cutting us off.
Not if you're cutting me off.
So I'm like right here, and he's like right here. And so I'm probably at the middle of his truck. So like his rear doors.
Sure.
And he just fucking keeps going. So I speed up, and I'm right on his ass. So he knows, like, I'm going.
Right.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
You're supposed to yield. You saw me coming through. But I noticed it happens a lot when... The way I do it is like... So, of course, if you're going into the roundabout, the primary lane you're in is usually going to lead you to, like, the next exit or something like that. Or you can just take it in a full fucking circle if you want. But there's always those exit points onto different lanes. So, like, I'll go, and I go a little bit straight, but I turn enough so you can tell my car is turning to where I'm entering a different lane than going through the full roundabout.
Yeah.
But these people exiting near fucking, like, Chipotle or some shit.
Yeah, that's always where it is.
Always. They fucking jump out as soon as they see me go a little straight. And so I usually, almost normally, I'm fucking right near the person.
Yeah.
Because they don't pay attention.
Yeah.
And the way I think about it is like, you're going to see me, you see me going through, and then they look away. But then you should look again to see where I'm going.
I've noticed our generation, this might get me some hate, but from what I've seen, maybe in our part of town, the younger kids know how to drive a little bit better.
A little bit more aware.
I think so too. It's weird.
Depending.
That's what I've seen, at least. That's been my experience.
That might just be...
I've only ever had issues driving with older people.
Very true. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like some of the like middle-aged people too bad at driving. I don't know.
Fuck driving, by the way.
There are people our age who are fucking god awful at
I
driving.
don't think that like with older people, I don't think that's like they're bad at driving. I think they're just stuck in the way that they always did it. So that's how they know how to drive. So that's how they drive.
Fair enough. Yeah.
I think
roundabouts haven't always been a thing.
Stupid. That
you got to get rid of them. Yeah, actually, keep them in Europe.
I think it's
no kidding.
I think it's a little smart.
Depends on, not that one. Not that one.
It's too busy.
Just put a
over
fucking
there.
I
light
hate that
there,
one.
dude.
Yeah, put a light. Yeah, a light. It would be so much more sufficient.
Yeah, or just stop signs. No,
fucking
we're gonna
Stop
put a big old
signs.
turd of concrete in the middle.
Sometimes
Yeah.
would probably be worse. But I mean, I think a light would be better.
A light would be best. God, listen to us talking about driving. That's gonna keep the retention rate high.
Yeah.
Hey, at least it's near the end.
That's true.
Yeah.
How are we
No.
on time?
We're at
hour
1:19 or
Not
1
bad.
hour 19.
Yeah, it's not too bad. Figure we call it.
What do you think?
Yeah.
I think it's good.
That's
for
episode
tonight.
6.
Yeah.
That's episode 6.
Episode 666, baby.
Let's talk about the Instagram page.
Yeah. If you
Tomorrow
guys-
we have Zach's fucking movie review coming
Yeah.
up, so that'll be
Yeah. Make sure to check the story for tomorrow.
The day. Actually, wait. What's tomorrow? Yeah, tomorrow's Thursday. So the day before this video will be uploaded,
Yeah.
I will be doing a terrible movie review.
Well,
So if
we'll see if it's
Yeah.
terrible.
So it would probably still be up by the time you guys are watching this, if you're watching this on Friday.
Yeah.
So if you guys do want to check that out, go ahead.
It'll be on our Instagram at podcast_43.
We
And
don't know
our Twitter
what it'll
is
be
what?
yet.
Our Twitter is just at podcast43.
Okay.
I believe.
Again,
Links in the
you
description.
guys know the fucking drill. All in the links in the description. I'm sure you see
Sketch.
that when you click on the video, depending on what you're watching on.
Just YouTube, probably.
I think that's
I
what
mean,
we got.
if it's phone, you don't always see the description first.
Oh, gotcha.
Because you have to bring it down.
Yeah,
But if
yeah.
it's on the computer, description's already right there, right in front of your face.
Word boy.
All right, y'all. Thanks for tuning in. We are podcast43.
Hail Satan.
Yeah, hail Satan.
Hail
Keep
Satan.
it live.
Cool.
666.